He told me, Coach, I want to be a Razorback. That's been my dream forever. I'm going to be a Razorback.
In Arkansas, when you say Burls, you see Brandon's face.
Brandon continues to be a part, not just of the University of Arkansas, but of Razorback athletics, and tells the story of an Arkansas kid who came, achieved his dream.
You can't mention Razorback greats without talking about Brandon Burlsworth, regarded in sports history as one of the greatest to ever hit the gridiron.
I remember going over to do an interview with him in the residence hall. A photographer from the local paper wanted to take a picture, and they just went into his dorm room. There was not much at all.
It was all substance with him. It was all about, how you play. He went to Dean Weber at the university, sure enough, and he picked out his glasses. So didn't want contacts, didn't want sports goggles, didn't want anything fancy.
Very focused, loved God, loved his family, and loved football.
Burlsworth played hard both on the field and in the books, becoming the first Razorback football player to complete his master's degree before playing in his final game.
He's brilliant. He's a great student. Last week he got his MBA. The guy is just what college football is all about.
I'm standing there with him, and you can see it's like, this is it right here. From that point on, it was Razorbacks. That was it. It wasn't going to be anything else. From day one, he really was focused on academics.
After his career with the Razorbacks, he was invited to the NFL Combine. It was there where he proved his talent, topping all linemen with a 4.88 40-yard dash, and was drafted by the Indianapolis Colts in the 3rd round.
We were on the top of the mountain going into the NFL draft.
But just 11 days later, on April 28th, Brandon was headed home from the University of Arkansas to attend church with his mom. He was involved in a car accident just 15 miles from home, dying at the age of 22.
And he was looking so forward, to going on and being a great NFL player. We all knew that he would. It's hard to believe, hard to accept.
We talk about doing it the Burls way, and that means doing it the right way when no one's looking. And in the movie it says, because somebody is always looking. And there's always at least, the Lord's watching you.
It was an honor to get to know him personally, and now to be able to work with Marty and Vicky, his mother, Barbara, to continue to carry on that legacy is a real honor.
Prior to his death, Brandon planned to help underprivileged children. Now carrying his torch, his family established the Burlsworth Foundation in his honor.
Marty and I have a passion for the foundation, a passion for helping children, a passion for keeping Brandon's name alive and the character that he really stood for.
When we talk to our Burls Kids group every week, we stress that academics are really important. You don't get to play sports or do anything unless you keep your grades up.
Remembered for his glasses, the foundation in his namesake now providing free eye care to children and helping athletes maybe one day achieve the unthinkable.
He was a big inspiration for me. Anybody that reads the story will be inspired. I don't care who it is.
Brandon's image lives on in his hometown, Harrison, Arkansas. His story encased in eye-catching oil paints, telling the story of a University of Arkansas walk-on working to achieve his dream.
And when I was commissioned and approached to do it, I was honored.
It's going to be a destination. Other people are going to want to come and see and have their picture made with it.
It's not a billboard. It's a life story.
The mural is a timeline of Brandon's astonishing football career, from a small town in Arkansas to the NFL draft. His legacy continues to be a staple in the town.
You can have an impact whatever time you have here on this earth. You can make an impact even long beyond.
Just like Brandon has.
We just want to be doing it for the right reason, spread Brandon's message.
There's just times that you don't know what's going to happen, and whatever happens is supposed to happen that way. When you can't do anything else, you just have to trust.
In Arkansas, covering the news where you live, Laura Castleman, 5 News.